Hello everyone. Some people just don't know when to stop, and this racist Karen learned that lesson the hard way. After provoking the wrong person with her ignorant and hateful words, things escalated quickly. Racist Karen gets knocked out cold after power hit, and let's just say, karma wasted no time delivering justice. Stay tuned for the full story. Let's get started.
My child like that again. Oh, okay.
Big hug.
You're not gonna hit me. I'm just gonna hit you. You're not my child. You're not gonna hit me. Who's the child? Oh.
Get my tongue away. Get my tongue right there,
In the supermarket, a woman was involved in a heated argument, her voice growing louder as the disagreement escalated, drawing attention. In the restaurant,
No, I was right here. My cart just wasn't right here. I was standing right here. My cart just wasn't right here. We're not doing that. He was standing. It was fine when he was standing behind me and I didn't have my cart. I was waiting for my grandmother to come with my cart. He was standing behind me fine until I got my cart. You stay over there. 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 You stay over there.
several women were engaged in a heated argument, their voices rising as the tension escalated, attracting concerned glances from nearby diners. May 8, 2018. In the supermarket, two men were locked in a heated argument, their voices growing louder as the tension escalated. Shoppers nearby watched nervously, sensing the conflict intensifying as the men continued to exchange sharp words.
Go ahead and leave, bro. Get out of here.
In the United States, a physical altercation between two men in a supermarket could result in legal consequences under assault and battery laws. If the argument escalates to physical violence, both individuals may face charges depending on the severity of the altercation. Additionally, disorderly conduct laws apply if their actions disrupt the peace or threaten the safety of others in the store. If property damage occurs, vandalism or criminal mischief charges may also apply. Law enforcement officers typically intervene to de-escalate the situation, and those involved could face fines, arrest, or even jail time based on state laws.
You pull up to get your hair powder.
You're already about to bloody. Look at you. If your man would have had a baby on you. Look, what you crying for?
Oh, baby, what's wrong?
You want to cry, don't you?
Ooh. God damn. World star. World star. Man, go. They're getting that.
Or bystanders may call law enforcement, leading to possible arrests, fines, or even jail time. The severity of the penalties depends on state laws and the extent of the altercation. In front of a crowd on the street, two men were locked in a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical fight. Onlookers watched in shock as the altercation unfolded, while some tried to intervene and stop the brawl.
What? Feel it. Yeah? What is it? What is it? What is it? No, twice you stepped me on that. Oh, push me. You're a fucking bossio, bro. I'm a fucking bossio. You're a bossio. You're a bossio. Hit me.
Hey, don't fight him. Don't fight him. Live it. Live it.
Ah!
Just live it. Live it. Just
When you tell me I'm the what? Mother and what? Yeah, I am. It's not your father, it's your bitch. That's it.
In the supermarket, two men got into a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical fight. Shoppers looked on in shock as the men exchanged blows, while staff hurried to intervene and break up the altercation.
Yeah, if you want, you have to pay. If you want, you have to pay. If you want, you have to pay, motherfucker. It's not your father. You know, you're not your father. Don't touch me. You know, it's not your father. You have to pay. Yeah. Don't, bro, don't. Hands on you. You already put your hands on you. Put your hands on me. I didn't put my hands on you. Why are you hitting me? I didn't hit you, motherfucker. I didn't hit you, dude. So why are you hitting me, man? Why are you hitting me, man? Get out. I didn't hit you, man. Get out. I didn't hit you. No, call the cops. Get out. Call the cops. The cops are going to see you. Call the cops. I don't even call the police.
Don't let me get here.
No, you get over and walk out of here. Because we just told you stop talking.
I just sit here.
Don't talk to me.
If you don't dislike me, don't sit next to me, okay?
Unbelievable. This is the same motherfucking woman that people sit next to.
June 18, 2023. On the train, a man and a woman were engaged in a heated argument, their voices growing louder. As the tension escalated, passengers glanced over uneasily, sensing the rising conflict between them two.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. And then you want to turn up and act even more like an idiot. Because you're an idiot.
What's your problem? If you have problems, you go to hospital.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
If you have some mental illness, you should go to hospital, okay?
Mental illness is the person that does not know how to slide over and have social skills. And then now you want to have a mental breakdown. You're right. We all know who's sitting next to you.
In the United States, a heated argument between a man and a woman on a train can have legal consequences if it disrupts public order. If the dispute becomes loud or aggressive, they could be cited for disorderly conduct, especially if it causes discomfort to other passengers. If threats or offensive language are involved, harassment laws may apply. In cases where physical contact occurs, assault charges could be filed. Even if no serious injury results, trained staff or bystanders may alert authorities, leading to possible fines or legal action. Public transport laws vary by state, but safety and public order are always prioritized. On the train, two men were locked in a heated argument, their voices rising as the tension between them escalated. Other passengers watched nervously, sensing the growing conflict as the situation became increasingly intense.
Then you just came over here and smacked me in the face.
Did I smack you in the face? Did anyone see me smack him in the face?
No.
I did not smack you in the face. I'm standing on the subway like everybody else.
We'll call the cops for you.
I think you should just
arrest?
sit down.
Look for a place to sleep. Take him out. You want to call the cops?
She's drunk, man.
You a goddamn lie. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money then. I ain't got to eat from here. Just give me my money and I'm out of here.
In the restaurant, a man and a woman were engaged in a heated argument, their voices rising as frustration built. Other diners glanced over in concern, sensing the growing tension as the disagreement escalated between the two.
I ain't go to school, mother. You sorry ass bitch. Give me my money and I'm out of here. I don't have to have nothing. Just give me my money. Okay? No. Excuse me, get our money and let's go. Get our money and let's go. I gotta put up. Damn. At least I threw that shit at you.
Two things that are wrong. You should have just came over here and made right. Don't tell me not to come back.
In the restaurant, two women were locked in a heated argument, their voices growing louder as the tension escalated. Other diners glanced over, sensing the intensity of the confrontation, while the women continued to exchange sharp words, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere.
I know you're being an asshole. Sorry, but I would like you to leave it.
Don't you ever tell me. Oh my God.
Stop. Minor! You just assaulted a minor, lady. You just assaulted a minor and I defended myself.
Stop. No.
Cry your bitch ass a river.
In the restaurant, a man engaged in a heated argument with a staff member, his voice filled with frustration. As the dispute escalated, nearby diners watched nervously, sensing the growing tension. Despite the employee's attempts to calm the situation, the man's anger only intensified, creating an uncomfortable scene.
Why are you doing Kurt Cobain like that, dude? Nobody's getting your money! So the f*** to get a job! How do they get do anything? You're assholes, you're racist! Put a fake goddamn X, you're just nothing!
Leave, sir.
So give me goddamn money! I've been doing this shit all day!
Do you want me to call you?
I don't care! You're a white boy!
Let's leave.
Now damn, nobody fucking cares about you! I know why you want me!
Let's leave.
And I'm good looking too?
Let's leave.
Hate you. Why would they send me an ID with no why?
I'm not sure.
Why? I can't do that. I can't. I'm one man. With a 22 kid. No money for nobody. Nigga.
See what deal being, huh? You want a fucking seat?
Watch out for my bag.
I'll sit down beside your old fuck ass. I'll sit down beside your old fuck ass. I'll sit down beside your old fuck ass. All I done was sit down beside you. All I done was sit down beside you. Get your arm from here back there.
You can argue to defend your point of view, but spitting is disrespectful.
I'll have sit down there. I'll have sit down.
Thank you for the sheets, guys.
On the train, two men were locked in a fierce argument, their voices rising above the usual noise. Other passengers glanced over, sensing the growing tension as the men exchanged sharp words. Despite attempts to calm them, the dispute only escalated, creating a tense atmosphere.
It is. I don't think about others, man. You man ain't gonna talk to me like I'm a grown-ass man. Alright, ma? It ain't got nothing to do with you. We're having a conversation. Ain't no conversation. You two, my nigga. You. Straight up. Yeah, going like now, like now, I'm saying, straight out. It's ass. You know what I'm Well, it's not about the Metro card. That's not be funny. It's not about the Metro card. That's not be funny. It's not about the Metro card, ma. It's not about the Metro card, alright? Yeah, I'm here. Go, got him?
October 18, 2023. A woman and a man were engaged in a heated argument, their voices growing louder. As the tension escalated, they exchanged sharp words, neither backing down while bystanders watched with concern. The intense confrontation created an uncomfortable atmosphere around them.
If you acted appropriate and you weren't disrespectful, then I would let you travel. But unfortunately, you called my employee a Did you call my employee a You didn't.
I was sitting there. No, I did not.
You didn't. So the other people that heard you say it as well. So
Did somebody else?
Yeah, she also had 2 children. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, don't lie, because you already did that once when you took the mask off and put a new one of yours on.
I was getting this out of my bag. Yes, I was.
You were putting the same mask on. You didn't have a mask on when you went down. Unfortunately, no. If you don't follow our policy, it's a period end of discussion. You don't want to follow a federal mask mandate, and then on top of that, calling a vulgar name to my employee, it's not going to happen.
In the United States, a heated argument between a man and a woman in an airport waiting area can lead to legal consequences if it escalates. If their dispute causes a disturbance, they may be cited for disorderly conduct, especially if it disrupts other passengers or airport operations. If threats, intimidation, or offensive language are involved, harassment laws may apply. Security personnel may intervene to de-escalate the situation, and if physical contact occurs, assault charges could be filed. Given strict airport security regulations, law enforcement may take immediate action, potentially leading to fines, removal from the airport, or even arrest. Inside the car, two women were engaged in a heated argument, their voices rising as the disagreement intensified. The tense atmosphere filled the small space, making the situation increasingly uncomfortable for anyone nearby.
You're not right, because first of all, what you said was can I get a slice of this stick and a chocolate? Okay, so when you handed me the card, the punch card, and said I have this punch card here, you did not say that you want to use the $5 towards your purchase.
In the restaurant, a woman was engaged in a heated argument with a staff member, her voice sharp and filled with frustration. As the confrontation escalated, other diners began to glance over, sensing the rising tension while the employee tried to keep the situation under control.
415, no I did not. Baby, go check it, it's on there, and if it's not my problem.
It is your problem.
No, it's not, it's told you to not charge your card.
I'm the district manager's number right now.
Like,
Because you don't talk to people like that.
You don't talk to me like that, I'm trying to help you out.
If you listen,
no, if you listen.
Out window.
Lady, get out my store. Out my store.
I need to
out my store. Out my store. Out my store.
I want the district
out my store.
A group of people on the plane became involved in a heated argument, their voices rising above the usual cabin noise. The disagreement quickly escalated, drawing the attention of other passengers, while flight attendants tried to intervene and calm the tense situation.
Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong, but I got.
We're not doing this on my time. I gotta go. I got places to go. Come on.
I didn't do it. Come on. Got you.
Yeah, but I gotta go home. I got money to go
I
get.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, listen. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I got a lot of shit to do.
Excuse me. I didn't do anything wrong.
Stop.
I gotta go.
I didn't do anything
Stop.
wrong.
If you are leaving, lower your voice and leave.
I did what they asked. Why did I fly the car camera? I didn't bring my drink on the plane. Why can I not get on it? Let's go talk about that. I don't care. I'm going home.
July 3, 2024. In the restaurant, a man was locked in a heated argument with a staff member, his frustration evident as his voice grew louder. Nearby diners watched uneasily as the tension escalated while the employee tried to remain calm and defuse the situation.
No, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a refund. I'm gonna show you better not to pay.
Well, I want you to look at it. If you know what it is, how you gonna refund it for what you don't know what it is?
Man, you got a baby man though.
No, I got a double cheese
It don't matter.
with extra tartar sauce. That
Put a
is a
fillet.
cheeseburger.
Put a fillet.
That is
Fillet.
a cheese. That's a
Where your
cheeseburger.
receipt? Where your receipt? You don't demand nothing on me.
You are not the king.
Ain't trying to.
You are the manager.
That's
You are
right,
supposed
the
to
manager.
take care
That's the
of
manager.
people that
But
come
now
in
people
here.
rude.
If
Now
you
people
vote for
rude.
us,
We don't have to.
shut up!
You shut up and get
You
out my store.
shut up!
Get out my store.
You would not have
Get out my
people.
store. Get out my store.
Oh, little waiting on me right there.
Okay, and your point?
My point is, I
We
didn't see
already
what the
see
fuck
that.
I think.
We are, and that's why you still standing there waiting on
And
me.
you remember I ordered a double cheese? Yeah, they get live. Yeah, hey. Crazy John right here, telling you, this motherfucker just as stupid as these motherfuckers.
Oh, don't worry. You going to jail.
All I want is my sandwich, that's all.
In the United States, a heated argument between a male customer and a female employee in a restaurant can have legal consequences depending on the severity of the incident. If the man uses offensive language, threats, or intimidation, he could be charged with harassment. If he refuses to leave after being asked, trespassing laws may apply. In cases where he causes a significant disturbance, disorderly conduct charges could be filed. If the argument escalates to physical contact, assault or battery charges may be applicable. Restaurant management and security are often required to intervene, and law enforcement may be called if necessary.
So okay, you can leave this in here if you're going to pay for all this. I have you on camera. Put it down.
Sure.
Yeah, you're not going to get another card. I can guarantee you, you're not going to get it. Put it down. Let me see if I can grab it for you.
Hello.
You guys still open your bag.
We're open for about another 5 minutes.
I'm going to go through your bag, or I'm going to call the police. Let me give me your bag. Are you kidding me right now? Open your bag.
I will. Get off of me, please.
Open your bag.
I'm opening it. If you'll get off of me, please.
This is all ours. Take it off.
Get off of me, please.
Take it off.
Get off of me, please.
Take it off. You can't just steal from stuff. Bye. Get out. Go.
Notably, the man either was unable to identify the sound of the situation. Two women were locked in a heated argument in the store, their voices growing louder as they exchanged sharp words, drawing the attention of everyone around them.
I'm going to grab my other card.
Yeah, okay. I am. Yeah, that's the. You're gonna walk out with all this crap. You're just gonna go get another card that you don't
Dude,
have.
I was literally right
That's
out
ours.
front. I
Get
was
out.
just looking.
Bye.
You are so cannot insult people like that.
Trash boots out of here.
She definitely called us a nigga. She definitely did. That's disrespectful. To me and your kind, you can call me what you want, but you don't call me a nigga.
Now the next time I gotta come up here, get out. No, you ain't gotta apologize to him. Because he should have controlled that. That's a grown what?
In the restaurant, two women were engaged in a fierce argument with a staff member, their voices filled with frustration. The dispute quickly escalated, causing nearby diners to glance over in concern, while the employee struggled to calm the escalating tension.
About my child. That's my daughter. Mine. This bitch is the bitch I work with. This here, she gonna run when she sees me come talk. Oh, I ain't never scared. Like me.
Two women were fiercely arguing in the restaurant, their voices rising as the tension escalated, drawing concerned looks from other diners.
Hey!
May 8, 2021. A couple was fiercely arguing with a man inside a car, their voices growing louder as the disagreement escalated, creating a tense atmosphere.
Everybody doing the same thing. What the f*** do you mean? I already made an order. What are you talking about? Well, what? Yo, you're not even. Yo, take my. Are you a manager? You the manager? You the manager? They already took my order. Are you a manager? What's your name?
In the United States, a heated argument between a male driver and a female toll booth employee can have legal consequences depending on the situation. If the man uses threatening language or aggressive behavior, he could face harassment or verbal assault charges. If he refuses to move his vehicle and blocks traffic, he may violate obstruction of public roadways laws. Any attempt to damage toll booth property could result in vandalism charges. If the argument turns physical, assault or battery laws may apply. Law enforcement may be called to handle the situation and ensure public safety. In the supermarket, a woman was engaged in a heated argument, her voice echoing through the aisles. Other shoppers watched with concern as the disagreement escalated, creating a tense and uncomfortable atmosphere.
Yes, like
in the store. In the restaurant, a man was engaged in a heated argument with an employee, his frustration clear as his voice grew louder. Nearby diners glanced over, concerned as the situation escalated and the tension in the room increased.
You go back right now! I ordered something, that's what I wanted! Let go! What I wanted, I want the meat and the cheese and the onion and the roaster. Toasted.
On this side, this
Right, now this is toasted.
The bread is.
Yes, with the meat on there and the cheese, like I ordered, with the whole.
On the train, two men were engaged in a heated argument with a woman, their voices rising as the disagreement escalated. Passengers glanced over in concern while the tension between the three continued to build, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere for everyone nearby.
Hey! Hey, stop! Yo, man, Jesus Christ! Stop!
You got in my face! You piece of shit! Thank you. Fucking throat everything. I literally sat down.
In the room, several women were engaged in a heated argument, their voices rising as the tension between them escalated. The intense exchange filled the space, making the atmosphere uncomfortable for everyone present.
Show his uniform. Show his uniform. You disgrace the U.S. You disgrace the USA. You fucking piece of shit. You put me on it. You put me on it. You put me on the freaking... Put me on. Put me on.
Hey, Williams, can you
Put me on.
Can you give me Chief's number?
That's not a uniform. You piece of fucking shit.
A woman was engaged in a heated argument with a staff member in the restaurant, her voice rising as tension escalated.
You ain't never gonna come up in my face again, I promise you that. Nor will you slam something in my face.
Do not speak to me like that.
Excuse you?
Excuse you.
What's your issue? Like, what did he do to you?
No, the fuck? He is not ever gonna throw my stuff at me or slam it in my face.
We don't know him. We don't know
I need him to calm down. What the fuck? I didn't say nothing to him. He forgot our stuff and he proceeded to close the door in my face and slam it and then threw it at me. Threw it in my fucking...
March 18, 2022. In the restaurant, a woman was engaged in a heated argument with a staff member, her frustration evident as her voice grew louder. Other diners glanced over, sensing the tension as the situation between her and the employees escalated. In the United States, a heated argument between a woman and a restaurant employee can lead to legal consequences depending on the severity of the situation. If the woman engages in threatening language or verbal harassment, she could face charges related to harassment or intimidation. If she refuses to leave after being asked, she may violate trespassing laws. Any physical altercation could lead to assault or battery charges. Additionally, if property is damaged during the dispute, vandalism laws may apply. Restaurant staff or law enforcement may intervene to de-escalate the conflict and maintain public order.
I don't have to do anything.
All right, you're right.
You don't tell me what to do.
You're right, I don't tell you anything. Keep using language.
I can use the language.
Keep being
You know
ignorant.
why? Because
Keep
no,
being
you're
ignorant.
ignorant.
Keep being ignorant.
You're the ignorant one.
You're right. I need a...
Because number one, you Trump supporter, you don't tell me what the to do. Thank you, sir.
No
No,
worries.
I got it.
That's great.
the restaurant. A woman was involved in a fierce argument with a staff member, her voice sharp and filled with frustration. The disagreement quickly escalated, drawing the attention of nearby diners. While the employee struggled to keep calm and manage the tense situation,
and buy food for everybody, and he would not serve me. So I know that they're being cast up.
Can you turn off this video?
Yeah,
Sir,
record
you
it.
want it? No,
Because
I don't need.
Yeah, man.
You turn off.
Yeah, call him,
You cannot do it.
call him.
I've already got it.
Because he knows
You're not
he's
doing
the
any
manager.
inside
And he pulled this
anything,
stuff with
okay?
me 25 years ago when I had
I mean, it's already too late.
And I told him at that time, we're not doing it.
in the restaurant, a woman was locked in a heated argument with a staff member, her voice rising with frustration. The dispute quickly escalated, causing other diners to look on with concern as the employee tried to manage the tense situation. I'll be angry.
Now, give it to me then. I will. Go. Go. No, give me my fucking money. You want me to call the police on you either way, because I'm not taking your disrespect. I said that last. You threw the table down? You threw the table down? Throw me down. You threw the table down. You threw the table down, Jessica? The table? How about you throw me down? I want you on my line. All right, stand there, hold everybody else up. You're disrespectful and you're rude. And I gave you 10 minutes to get out my line. You're still standing here.
You haven't given my money back. You haven't did anything.
I'm gonna refund you. I don't have to refund you on your account. I refund you when I leave. Get the blow my line and go. There's no service. You have a bench and you don't have a room.
I did.
Goodbye. Okay, stand there. Stand there.
A group of people was engaged in a heated argument on the street, their voices growing louder as the dispute intensified. Passers-by watched with concern as the situation became increasingly chaotic and tense.
Oh shit. Ooh. I don't stop it. Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Touch me. Touch me. You fucking out. Don't touch me. Oh!
Lady, are you crazy? Whoa. Lady. Hey, lady, you're crazy.
Erase
Lady. Fuck, move, bitch. No, you can't hit me. Yeah, call them. You hit me. I got you on camera hitting me.
A man and a woman were arguing loudly on the street. They heated exchange, drawing stares from passers-by. As their voices grew louder, the tension between them escalated, creating an uncomfortable scene for those nearby.
You need to get away from me. Lady, get the fuck away from me.
Exactly.
Lady, you hit me, yeah, and I'm gonna show the cops when you call them out here how you hit me. Yeah. I'm allowed to defend myself.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, see, that's liberal garbage. I'm allowed to defend myself. You're attacking me. You're coming up. Yes, you did. I have that here.
Try to move your phone.
No, lady, you're not allowed to grab me. You're not allowed to grab me. You have no authority to put your hands on me. None. You hit me. You have no authority to put your hands on me. I was filming your altercation with that lady. I have you on camera hitting me, lady. You're not supposed.
I already tell. It's not like I'm saying a secret. I tell Jose mostly every.
That's the problem, though.
And do I not tell you it's not for real?
You're doing what I'm saying?
Who else
telling the whole
name?
tell that fuck Jose.
I only tell Jose. Who's my guy, Jose?
Okay, so why got other motherfuckers coming up to me about that shit, Nick? Everybody knows you got a fat ass mouth.
Oh, I'm so scared. Pop the bitch.
In front of the house, a man and a woman were arguing loudly, their voices echoing through the neighborhood. The heated confrontation drew the attention of nearby residents, who watched with concern as the tension between them escalated in black.
Sweat! Oh, you so sick!
Get away from me, yo!
Pop the!
Get the away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
But no, he's getting in our face saying, sitting there saying, oh, talk to me. I'm trying to talk. If you shut up a minute, then just listen. He should not be back there at all. This is the second time. You're out here throwing the damn beanbag things and he's back here messing around.
In the restaurant, a woman engaged in a heated argument with a staff member, her voice rising sharply as she expressed her frustration. The tense exchange attracted the attention of other diners while the employee struggled to keep calm and diffuse the situation.
Philly cheesesteak, no peppers, no onions, with mayonnaise on it. I already said it to you. And having somebody that can't listen, they shouldn't even be working here.
I'll be happy to just leave and I'll make sure I happily tell anybody and everybody not to come here. No, it's already messed up. I've already had to come in and get my sandwich corrected. I was nice the first time around. Okay, and like I said, you want to say he's making the scene, I'll be more than happy to make the scene. What kind of moron doesn't put ranch on a chicken bacon ranch? No, that was they call the fucking police. That's funny. You know what? Don't even fucking worry about it. Just give me my money back.
Let's go. Don't even worry about it.
On October 11, 2023, a man was fiercely arguing with a restaurant employee, his voice loud and angry, drawing the attention of nearby customers.
I'm suing you, Eddie, guys. No, I don't have a complaint. I'm telling you I'll sue you. You understand that? Oh, I will. Don't worry, I know how. Can I get a remote? Where's the other? I'm about to. Where's the other drink?
There you go.
This one's overfilled. Look at this. Overfilled and coming out. Thank you. No. God bless you. God bless you when you get sued. Where's my other straw?
In the United States, if a man gets into a heated argument with a restaurant employee and the incident is recorded by someone else, legal consequences may depend on his actions. If he uses threatening language or verbal harassment, he could face charges such as harassment or intimidation. If he refuses to leave when asked, trespassing laws may apply. If the argument escalates to physical violence, he may be charged with assault or battery. The recorded video could serve as evidence in legal proceedings, influencing law enforcement's response and potential charges against the man.
And then he'll pay for it.
Can you read what this says?
Did you hear what I said?
Can you read what this says?
Hear what I just said?
Did you hear what I just said?
Give me my money.
I don't do refunds.
Ma'am. You got to do refund. I don't want no rep.
In the restaurant, two men were engaged in a heated argument with a staff member, their voices growing louder. As the disagreement escalated, other diners glanced over nervously as the men's frustration mounted, while the employee tried to calm the situation.
Please give me my money back. You just give him his food.
No, I give him what he paid for.
Okay.
You ready to order love?
That's not what I asked for. What did I ask for?
When you came up here. What can I get for you, sir?
Okay, he's the one that said rap. I didn't say no rap.
Okay.
Give him 2 pieces.
Okay,
he gonna take the rap.
What can I get for you, sir?
You keep on getting in my face like that, I'll knock your jaw loose.
No.
Let's go.
You're not
finna
hit women, bro. I will call the police.
I don't care who it is. I want my money, man.
I want to see you knock me out, baby.
Okay, hold on. No, go over.
Don't do that. Let's go. What's up?
I need you to go. Come on, Al. Yeah, he needs to go.
July 8, 2019. A man was involved in a heated argument with a restaurant employee, his voice rising in frustration. Other diners watched as the tension escalated while the staff member tried to remain calm and handle the situation.
Hold on. You must get some pot or something. Hold on.
Oh my God, man.
For real, like, stop playing with me on the cool. Because you don't even supposed to be here.
Oh my God. What you talking about? Oh my God, girl. Just get the
I'm not. What you gonna do? I'm not.
No, okay.
Exactly. I'm
You're not getting any hours.
You ain't gonna make me leave. This is my second job. Y'all must leave me. If you want to be technical, like, don't play with me because I will do for your
Okay, well, just go.
Just go, man. I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm cool. I will make my dude come up and so you know
For what?
You know he will.
For what?
You know he will. So
For
stop
what?
playing with
Oh,
me.
I don't care if he will or not, girl. I want you to leave and I want you to leave now. That's the whole
What
point.
you gonna do about now? Nothing.
Well, you off the clock
I'm not
anyway.
running off the clock. I'm coming back in. You ain't gonna do
You ain't gonna clock back in, girl. You ain't gonna clock back in, girl. You can go home right now.
Hello?
I ain't gonna deal with this.
Right. Hey, come get me my stuff out of wrong. Like, he really trying to show out my he know the real. Like, stop playing with me.
In the United States, if a man gets into a heated and aggressive argument with a female restaurant employee that could lead to a physical altercation, several laws may apply. If he threatens or harasses the employee, he could face harassment or intimidation charges. If he uses offensive language or aggressive behavior, disorderly conduct laws may apply. If the argument escalates into physical violence, he could be charged with assault or battery, which carry serious legal consequences. If witnesses record the incident, the footage may serve as evidence in legal proceedings, affecting the case against him. In the restaurant, two men were involved in a heated argument with a staff member. Their voices grew louder as the dispute intensified, attracting the attention of other diners. Despite the employee's attempts to de-escalate, the tension continued to rise. To the right.
Right now. I wanted a bigger bag so that I can wrap my so that it won't get cold. Damn it, don't you understand that?
I don't know, because I just have a
No, because you acting like you don't speak English. That don't work with me after I spent my money. Say whatever you want to say, but I'm going to stand my ground. I'm not scared of you at all, and I don't need a man, so keep playing. You can see me outside. I'm not playing with you. I spent my money.
You too.
Good, because you better not be. Never.
I bet for you.
You heard what I said.
Are you taking all of my sauces?
Hey, I want my food. What? Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't care. What's up?
Guy at Taco Bell complains about his food not looking like the menu, which starts a fight with customer.
I'm gonna get what I'm gonna pay for. What's good?
A couple was engaged in a heated argument with several people in the restaurant, their voices rising sharply as the situation escalated. Other diners watched with concern as tensions flared, and the atmosphere in the room grew increasingly uncomfortable and tense.
Yes, I just need another officer.
I'm gonna get my food.
Not
Right there. Stop, man.
There's a man
Bitch.
trying to fight me inside of the dog. Okay, thank you so much.
You not gonna change my voice, sorry. Yeah, so shut the up. Shut the up. I'm 30.
And I'm 22.
And I'm gonna keep her. And you stay your dumb ass over here. And make me.
I'm not going to. I asked you.
It is 9:53, by the way.
And I'm not.
9:53 at night.
In the supermarket, a woman was locked in a heated argument with an employee, her voice filled with frustration. The disagreement quickly escalated, drawing the attention of nearby shoppers as the employee tried to remain calm. But the situation only grew more tense.
I don't.
Children don't care.
And bitches don't either.
You're a child. I'm sorry, but you're exuding childish behavior.
Anyway, what are you gonna do about it?
Ask you to stop, like I did.
And what are you else gonna do about it?
That's it. I asked you just need to lower your voice.
And if
stop
I
being-
don't,
There's a security guard right here.
so what? Am I showing physical behavior towards anybody?
No.
We're not serving you.
We tried to ask you.
Anyway, and yeah, when I'm done.
We're voiding the transaction. I'm refusing service.
You can call me redneck, but I'm not.
You are.
No,
I'm
just
looking
because I
at
have straight morals and I know how to talk to people and I know how to present myself in a public space doesn't mean I'm a redneck. It just means I'm a...
You're on the floor.
In the crowded street, a man and a woman were engaged in a loud argument that soon turned physical. Their shoving and shouting created a commotion, with onlookers scrambling to separate them and restore some semblance of order amid the chaos.
It's all on camera, sweetheart. You touched me.
But you in You're in my personal space. Stay out of my personal space. She's touching me. She's touching me. And I'm telling you, she can't put her hands on me. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, stop it! Hey, hey!
Don't you ever put your hands on me. No, get this back off from me.
You're not gonna fight that woman, man. No, watch out. The woman, bro. You're not gonna fight that woman.
You got the wrong person.
Don't fight that woman, bro.
You got the wrong person. Put my hands on
you ain't gonna fight that.
Hey, relax, relax.
In the store, a group of women started a heated argument that quickly escalated into a physical altercation. Shoppers watched in shock as the fight broke out, creating a chaotic scene in the aisles.
Ain't nobody talking to you! Bitch, I will knock you clean the I'm about to knock
Will you pick her phone up?
March 9, 2024. In the store, two men engaged in a fierce argument with a security guard. Their heated exchange quickly escalated into a confrontation, drawing the attention of other shoppers as the guard struggled to maintain control and de-escalate the situation.
No, stop. No, you crossed it. You crossed it. You crossed it. What's up? What's up?
And I will deal with your sorry ass.
What's up? No. What's up? Oh, no, you didn't tell me nothing. You told me to leave. And you came over there and you interrupted me by my meal. You didn't ask me to stop smoking. You didn't ask me to stop drinking. You didn't ask me to do You didn't ask me to do You asked me to leave.
Did you
call the police?
Did you call the police?
You didn't. Call the police. They recorded. No, recorded. You never asked me to stop smoking. You never asked me to stop smoking. You never asked me to stop smoking. You're not going to put my hands in my face. You're not going to touch her. And you're not going to touch me. You get and they're going to touch everybody. You go. You got to get space first. Excuse me. You go back. No. You go ahead. You go ahead.
I don't know why
In the United States, if two men engage in a heated and intense argument in a restaurant that could potentially lead to a physical fight, several laws may apply. If they make threatening remarks or display aggressive behavior, they could be charged with harassment or menacing. If the dispute escalates to physical violence, they could face assault or battery charges depending on the severity of the altercation. Additionally, if the disturbance affects other diners or restaurant staff, disorderly conduct laws might also be enforced. Law enforcement officers may intervene to prevent escalation and ensure public safety. On the train, a woman was involved in a heated argument with another passenger. Her loud, emotional outburst drew the attention of everyone around, creating a tense atmosphere as she continued to passionately defend her point of view.
Why are you getting rude to me for? You don't know me. Shut up. Don't get rude to me. Just shake my hand and say sorry and then it's over and done with.
Okay, say sorry for being asleep.
You only done this before walking. Come on.
Say sorry for being asleep. Say sorry for being asleep. I said sorry.
Why are you getting rude to me for?
How old you are?
You don't need to get rude to me.
Can I ask how old you are?
You don't need to get rude to me though.
How old are you?
You don't need to get rude to me. You don't need to know nothing about me.
You don't need to know if I'm asleep or not, do you?
I didn't know that you were asleep, did I?
What did you say? What are you fucking asleep for?
This is a
You said don't be asleep.
Listen, yeah? You don't know me. You don't get rude to me. You don't say nothing to me, yeah? If I said something to you, if I was asleep on the train and you said something to me, yeah? I wouldn't even be sleeping on the train. Why not? It's a fucking train.
Oh, come on.
You don't get rude to me, alright?
Assault, yeah.
Call 911 now.
He's pushing me in the knee. That's
self-defense.
That's bigger assault.
I'm pushing him away from me.
That's bigger assault, sure.
In the restaurant, two men were locked in the heated argument, their voices rising above the din of the dining room. The the confrontation grew increasingly intense, with nearby diners casting nervous glances as the men exchanged sharp words and accusations.
Threw my phone down.
Touch me. Touch me.
McDonald's.
Touch me.
He's in
We'll
a
go
green
to court.
shirt with white hair and short sleeves.
Touch me.
He's an older man with white hair and a light green t-shirt, short sleeve. He's another customer who's assaulting me.
In the restaurant, a woman engaged in a fierce argument, her frustration evident as she raised her voice. After a tense exchange, she stormed out, leaving a buzz of whispers and a visibly unsettled atmosphere among the remaining diners.
Going down at the Waffle House. What's really going on? God damn. Over the phone.
January 11th, 2019. Two young men argue heatedly on the street, their voices rising as they exchange harsh words, attracting the attention of passers-by, who watch the escalating tension.
Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them.
I'm gonna do it for you.
Shelby and Dolly.
That's it.
Shelby and Dolly. Remember. Remember them. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. I will. I am. I'm just trying to get home to the girls.
Really. Look, I have a pay for dogs.
In the United States, a heated argument at an airport, even without physical violence, can still lead to legal consequences. Laws against disorderly conduct may apply if the argument causes a disturbance or disrupts airport operations. If someone makes threatening statements or behaves aggressively, they could face charges related to harassment or menacing. Federal laws also prohibit interfering with airport security procedures, and any refusal to comply with airport staff may result in legal action. Additionally, creating public disturbances in secure areas may lead to ejection from the airport, fines, or even temporary travel restrictions imposed by authorities. A woman paces back and forth, her face flushed with anger as she speaks rapidly into her phone, clearly upset about something that is deeply frustrated.
I didn't do anything. You're flying.
Why
you need to chill
didn't
out.
you stop?
I did. You're
No, you
out.
did not. You pulled right out.
No, ma'am. You
Yes,
were flying
you
up
did.
that hill. We were there well
I saw
before.
you.
I saw
You're
you cut off
supposed-
a van full of clients.
You're
You
supposed
crazy.
to stop for people.
You need to chill out.
Why did he stop at that stop sign?
I think the cops are on the way because she
Why
probably
did
called.
he stop
We
at the
did
stop
stop.
sign?
You were flying.
No, you did not.
You need to get your vehicle
Your
out of the
front
way.
end pulled right
No,
out.
did not.
Yes,
You are
did.
flying and that's a...
On the train, two women were arguing loudly, their voices cutting through the usual hum of conversation. The heated exchange drew curious glances from other passengers as the argument escalated.
Please, thank you.
I think you should stop the train for her.
You decided to move your feet and touch me. Get your feet off of me! How dare you? You're 75? You should be ashamed of yourself. You were acting like a child. You! These are empty seats. There's plenty of space. You did not decide to do this until I sat here. You were the one causing the issue. You decided that you were all high and mighty, you gotta sit in your high pedestal, and when I decided to come sit here,
A couple was loudly arguing with a man on the street, their voices echoing off nearby buildings. The confrontation became heated, drawing the attention of passers-by who watched the escalating scene with concern.
Oh, you can take the dog inside?
You should take your dog inside if you want to.
You can.
Fine,
you can, but you can't leave him in the car more than 5 minutes.
And the only reason my dog's shaking is because you can enter it in my car and touch my private property. Listen! You touched my property!
I'm sorry you're upset. I was trying to
Regardless, though, if you did want to call the cops, we could all be honest. You never should someone else's car.
Don't touch my...
We have the right to break the window. Yeah, we do.
Stop yapping.
Yeah, we do.
Embarrassing yourself in front of your...